guys, so I've decided to do like a vlog slash what I eat in a day today. It's really sunny and like I thought this room would be amazing for lighting because it's got like this huge kind of glass doors out onto my own patio, but it's actually really like tricky with the lighting because it's just so bright in the morning, so it's not like perfect lighting, but it's like interesting lighting. See, it like changes all the time, and especially when it's like super sunny, it's kind of hard to find the right angle. But anyway, whatever, I'm just rambling. So yeah, I'm gonna do a vlog slash what I eat in a day today. I haven't done one in ages, obviously, but I'm not working till 5 today, and I've got a few things to do during the day. I have to pick up some things that I bought in an op shop in Abbotsford. If you're from Melbourne, you know where that is. What else do I have to do? I'm not going to the gym today because I actually pulled a muscle in my ass yesterday. I was like stretching and all of a sudden I heard this like a massive crack under my butt cheek, and it's like so painful now. So yeah, I'm not training today. I also like started squatting again, and I just did like a few squats and I'm in so much pain. Like I cycle all the time everywhere, and like I run and sprint and everything, and then I do squats like for the first time in ages, and it's like as if I've never ever played any sport before in my life. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, it was like raining when I woke up this morning, but now it's really sunny. It's kind of been like that for ages, like in Melbourne. Like, well, no, actually for the past week in Melbourne, it's been like raining in the morning and then like the sun comes out and it's like so hot here. It's like ridiculously hot. Like I was, you know, I bought like jumpers and stuff and coats when I got here because I thought the weather was going to be really cold, and it hasn't really been really cold here so far. Anyway, you know, touch wood. What else? I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I'll do this today, but I probably will. I hope I will. I'm going to film a video this afternoon about like kind of why I didn't make a video for like 3 months, and also kind of like the beginning of a stream of kind of story time videos, and you know, just talking about the crazy time I had in my last few months in Sydney. But yeah, I'm gonna go make breakfast now and probably have a shower. Like I literally need sunglasses almost here in this kitchen in the morning because we get so much light in the morning. It's so nice, but it's kind of annoying when you're like trying to see. Okay, so I ended up not going to the op shop to get my stuff because I didn't have time, and also the memory on this memory card, the other memory card that I was using, is absolutely rubbish. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but anyway. So I came into Fitzroy to get a new memory card, which I'm using now, and I also needed to pick up a pair of boots that I'd bought in like this vegan leather store in Fitzroy. It's called Vegan Style. So there they are. They're super nice. I love them. They're so comfortable as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back now. I think I'm gonna go to the cruelty free shop now, which is like, I think it's a new shop anyway in Fitzroy. I eat some tofu. So yeah, I'm gonna go there and then I'm gonna head back home and get some lunch. Honestly, this is like my favorite part of Melbourne so far. I absolutely love Fitzroy and Brunswick Street. Brunswick Street actually isn't in Brunswick because I viewed a house, an apartment, and I was like, yeah, Brunswick Street is full of vegan stuff, it's gonna be amazing. But then I realised that Brunswick Street actually isn't in Brunswick. But yeah, It has the best coffees, best coffee shops, and I went and got a coffee in Industry Beans, and it is my favourite coffee that I've had in Melbourne so far. I try and go to a different coffee shop every day. It's like my favourite thing ever, coffee shops. That coffee shop aesthetic, I absolutely love it. So yeah, I got a really, really nice coffee, and the weather's just all over the place. I didn't take my bike because it was raining when I left, and then it got really sunny and warm, and then it started raining again, and now it's kind of chilly. So yeah, you definitely do get like a million seasons in one day in Melbourne, which I don't know, it's kind of inconvenient, but yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, the houses are so nice. It's like, oh, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, sometimes I feel like I'm in Dublin, sometimes I feel like I'm in Paris, sometimes I feel like I'm in London, and I haven't even been to London before. Just got back from Fitzroy. It's like 5 minutes on the tram away from where I live, so I'm back in my apartment block now, and I'm super late for work because I'm not working at 5, I'm working at 4. So I'm not late yet, it's like 2:15, but I still have to eat and have lunch and get changed and cycle out there. So yeah, I'm just gonna really quickly do that. Yo, so for lunch I'm having my standard, super simple favourite, which is sweet corn, focus. Oh. Sweet corn and tin tomatoes, and these ones are really great because I get them in Coles, and they're the only ones I've found that don't have added salt or sugar in them, which is really good. I just like them plain. And I've chucked some rice in the rice cooker. I'm just gonna mix that all together and then run out to work. Like literally run out to work because I'm so late. Like normally I'd be in the city and go straight to work from the gym, so I wouldn't be rushing around, but because this morning I was procrastinating, and not even procrastinating, just doing like annoying things, like picking things up that I bought and getting a new memory card, like, you know, just like things that like waste your time but are really necessary to do anyway. So yeah. So yeah guys, that's just about as fancy as my food gets, apart from breakfast I guess. But this took me like literally 5 minutes to make, and it does the job, and it's really yummy. And once you get used to eating like low salt, low sodium and no oil foods, then these sort of like plain meals like are really satisfying, and they're also really cheap, and I'm really broke at the moment. So yeah, this is definitely gonna do the job. So I'm just back from work. I had a 7-hour shift, and yeah, I'm pretty wrecked now. It's like 11:30, and I got like a kilo of grapes in Woolies after work because I was really hungry, and I absolutely love just like chowing down a huge bag of grapes after work. It's exactly what I need. I'm gonna make some oatmeal really quickly, and then I'm gonna head to bed, and yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get to the gym. Actually, like at work today, I've only been working there, like I'm working at a restaurant, and I've only been working there like 2 weeks now, and it's like the 3rd week I've been there. So people are like, the guys that are working there, they're all really nice. Now they're obviously like starting to ask me like about veganism and like why I'm vegan, and like trying to argue with me about it, and saying that one guy said that it was a school of thought, and that I was naive to think that that was the only way of thinking or something. I don't know, you never really finished the sentence. So I was just like, okay, so what, like global warming is a school of thought? Do you think global warming is a school of thought? And he was like, oh, what does global warming have to do with like the meat and dairy industry? And I was like, do you not know that that's like the one of the biggest like that has like such a big like negative effect on the environment, and it's like contributing to global warming? And he was like, oh, I have a master's in international development or something. Like the guy's super smart and he's really nice, but you know, I don't know. I want to do a master's in international relations, but if they're not going to tell you that how bad your carbon footprint's going to be if, you know, if we still have the meat and dairy industries like destroying the planet, then I'm not so sure about that. But anyway, sorry, that was just a little bit of a rant. But yeah, I just try and like
like sometimes I get frustrated and I'm like, I want to like give them as much information as possible about like why we all need to go vegan, and like most of the time I just try and approach it with, you know, I don't expect everyone to go vegan, but I think it's really good for everyone to reduce the amount of meat and dairy they're eating. And normally that like you know, I don't want to alienate myself from people, because most of the time when people don't know you very well and you start ramming all this information at them and like being all, oh no, you're so wrong and I'm right, like you have to, well, I feel like sometimes you have to make room for like trying to even like pretend that you're acknowledging what someone else is saying about their meat eating and all this sort of stuff, and like try and find a middle ground, because otherwise you're just gonna, you know, alienate yourself from other people. And at the end of the day, I really don't want to be like not be able to interact with anyone else because they're not vegan or something, you know. Like I'm still a person, I'm like the same as a meat eater, you know, like I'm still a meat eater, if that's like a thing. But yeah, we're all still people and we all just want to get along, and I don't think it's, you know, it's nothing, it doesn't say anything about how strongly you feel about your values if you decide that you don't want it to affect your relationships with other people, to withhold those values, if you know what I mean. Like just because you don't want your relationship with other people to be affected because of your values, then that doesn't make you any less passionate. Sorry for that little bit of a rant. But yeah, in other news, my butt is still really sore after I like pulled a muscle in my glute or whatever at the gym yesterday. But I think it should be okay for a run tomorrow. We'll see anyway, and I'm really looking forward to my oatmeal and then bed. I actually don't even know how this microwave works. I'm just waiting. Oh shit, it's boiling over, is it? Oh no, it's not. I'm just like, I think it's boiling over.